Gang, what's going on? Y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Kamei back with another video. So I'm officially 12, 12 days post-op. I go back to the doctor next week on the 23rd, just to check everything, make sure everything cool. I already got my drains taken out. No drains over here, a little gut, don't even worry about it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. Today is the first day since I got my surgery that I don't feel no pain. I'm in no pain right now. I did take 2 Tylenol around like 11 o'clock, but that was it. That was cause like underneath my arms hurts. It seemed like ever since they took the, I didn't even feel the drains when it was in there, but it seemed like ever since they took them out that my underarms hurt like a bitch. I don't know if it's because of the way I be sleeping or I should prop them up while I'm sleeping. But lately, like as I'm just sitting here chilling, like just make them feel better. Like just having them just not dangling. And like when I'm laying back, if I lay down and go to sleep and put my arms up on something versus just having them like this, it feel better. So like I don't know if I was supposed to been doing that this whole 12 days, but I just started doing that last night, and I woke up and my underarms did not hurt at all. I started to feel a little pain around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, so I took 2 Motrin. That was it. I've been taking Percocets, Tylenol. I did take antibiotics. I took that for the first 7 days. Once that was done, it was just the Percocets, the Tylenol, and I got these CBD gummies every 4 to 6 hours, and that got me through up until today. Like today, I ain't take no gummies. I don't think I took no gummies last night either. No gummies, none of that. So I feel good. Today is literally the first day that I woke up like, oh my God, I am healing. It is working. Cause at first I was getting scared. Like, all right, I be seeing some trans men a week after they got their surgery doing TikToks. They all like, you know that John. Like, how the fuck I can't even move my arms? How the fuck is y'all even doing all that? But like, I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna cat this shit. It been sweet. It been like a bittersweet moment for me. Like real shit. Like people that I thought was really gonna be here for me, even though this is like a choice of mine, it's still like a fucking major surgery, and it kind of wasn't. You know what I mean? People switched up on me. People was in their feelings. Some people don't take it as serious. You know what I'm saying? But God got me, like I told y'all before. Like all I was worried about was waking up, and once I woke up, it was up from there. You know what's crazy though? Once I came out of surgery, like I think they give you, I don't know if they give you a certain amount of time, but I mean, it's of course it's you don't stay in the hospital. You just get your surgery, go to recovery, and then you out the door once you wake up from the anesthesia and shit. They said once I got the surgery and they took me over to the recovery, I was only in recovery for 5 minutes and I was full awake just like this. And they the nurse was like, you alright? Like you cool? Like this is crazy. You only been in here 5 minutes. And I don't know if it was from my anxiety, just from me wanting to wake up, or from me coughing a lot. Cause when I got the surgery, they had to stick the breathing tube down my throat, and that shit irritated the fuck out of my throat, bro. That shit was beyond irritated, like irritated to the 50th power. Like that shit was a bad joint. Like nothing worked. They gave me fucking throat spray, pause. I had tea, soup. That was working in the first week, the first couple days, but that shit wasn't doing shit. It wasn't until I started taking my CMOS, drinking my CMOS smoothies every morning. I didn't get one this morning. I gotta get my smoothie. I had some pretzels this morning. Weird shit, but once I get my smoothies, once I started eating the CMOS, my throat started feeling better. I was coughing up a lot of mucus too when that shit was so irritated, but as soon as I drank, the tea was helping like break up the mucus and shit, but the CMOS really helped. So like, I don't know if y'all onto that, but I was drinking them a lot before I had the surgery. It was even helping me lose weight too, but I stopped doing everything, and anything and everything. I stopped taking everything like probably like a month before my surgery, just to give me my body enough time to get anything that I don't need out that bitch. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I do eat edibles. the candy though, the gummies, I be fucking them joints up. I only been taking them joints though for real ever since I got my surgery, because they it's like kind of like a pain reliever, and it kind of just relax you. It kind of just mellow you the fuck out. They strong as fuck, but they work. So I'm not like an advocate for them. I'm not marketing for them. I'm not advertising shit, but I'm telling you, they helped me. I wouldn't have been able to get through these 12 days without, I mean, of course the perks help. Of course the Tylenol help. I got some, like, they like 500 milligrams a piece, but the gummies really kind of just eased me. Like, it kind of just helped relax me. Even though I got like they gave me this little shit for my nose that I could like, it's like kind of like a little inhaler. It's like for relaxation, and the other one is for like nausea. I was hearing a lot of trans boys too saying that after they got top surgery, they was nauseous and they was kind of like dizzy. And I was nauseous a little bit, but I was more dizzy. Like, if like I'm sitting here right now, if I just like jump up and just go try to do something else, I'm gonna be dizzy. I'm gonna feel like I'm about to fall the fuck out. So I gotta take it slow. Even 12 days after the surgery, I'm still like, everything gotta go slow. If I just jump up, I'm gonna be dizzy. So I did attempt. I haven't driven my car since I had surgery. I tried to move it the other day, but I could not get my hand over like to the top of the steering wheel. So today though, I did go to the Poppy store. I drove to the Poppies, and it was awkward because I'm not in no pain, but I literally can't, like, if I try to extend my arms, it hurts. So like, as long as I'm chilling, I'm good. So it's like I kind of gotta, like, I had to turn the wheel like this as I'm turning the corner and shit. I had to pull it. No, I can't drive with one hand. That's dead. Cause as I'm pulling it, I could feel like I feel my chest. I feel like I'm pulling something in my chest. So like, I don't think I'm gonna be doing too much driving until I'm able to like literally just. I mean, you're supposed to use two hands anyway, but like, I'm too cool for that, you know. I gotta literally sit I can't like lay back, like this how I be driving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be on some shit. I can't do that, definitely can't do that. I can barely even, like, my left side is more sore than my right. So when I get in the car, I literally gotta do way too much just to go for a ride. So like, no. But I didn't feel nauseous. Like my first car ride after my surgery, like the second day, I was nauseous as shit. I felt like I was about to just throw up all of everything. But I'm good. I'm not healed, but I'm not in no pain right now. So I know a lot of, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, you'll know that I'm more than just trans. I'm an artist as well. And everybody trying to get tatted, and it's just like, I just need to go, like, okay, today was my first day of not feeling no pain, but I need to go through another day where I don't feel like nauseous or dizzy. I don't really feel nauseous, like I'm gonna spit up. I just keep feeling like dizzy. If I just keep trying little stuff just to see what I can do. And I actually did paint like a little small, what are they? A small pair of Air Force One that's like a size 1, so it's only about this big. And I just wanted to see if I could sit there and do it. Normally I can knock that shit out quick, but as I was painting and my head was down all that time, I noticed I started to feel dizzy. So I can't tat because I'm like this the whole entire time, so I don't want to feel like that. So I know they told me 4 to 6 weeks this is going to take for me to like heal and get back to normal, but I'm just trying to, I'm trying to speed up the process a little bit so I can be tatting a little bit before I have to go back to work. Because once I go back to work, I'm going to get them 6 months strong and no calling out, none of that shit. So, because I'm trying to get my bag right, both ways. I'm a working entrepreneur, so I'm going to make them happy by going to work, stack some bread up, and then I'm going to get back to, I know my customers and my clients is just like, I was already behind because I was only tatting like 1 or 2 days a week. So now with me taking off a month, I'm beyond book backed up. So don't don't give up on me, gang. Even if y'all do, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Just come back still when I'm back at it. You feel me? But you know what? Ever since I transitioned though, like, and niggas like, oh shit, you really about to be a whole nigga? Like, oh shit, I thought you was capping and shit. And you know what's crazy? Somebody, they keep asking me would I fuck with would I fuck with a trans woman? And at the end of the day, I'm gonna just say it like this. I really didn't understand that whole situation. Like, as far as like, why the fuck would a female transition to a male to fuck with a male that transitioned to a female, right? I never really cared. I just didn't understand it. But it really wasn't for me to understand because that wasn't my business. I shouldn't even not even gave a fuck. But now that I am trans and I am transitioning, a lot of trans women are like approaching me, saying little shit to me, and I caught it. You know what I mean? Some of them I didn't even know they was trans. Some of them look really good women. They bad as shit. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, would I fuck with one? And honestly, I ain't gonna cat. I love the feminine energy that they have. That whole era, that whole little makeup of being a trans woman is like, it's cute to me. Cause some of them is really cute. Like, some of them is extra and over the top, but we're not on that. We talking about the ones that pass well, that's bad as shit. Like, they pretty as shit. Like, you can't help it. I like women, you know what I mean? But somebody said, what was the question? Would I fuck with one? Or what if I didn't know I was fucking with one and then we about to get married and then they told me they was trans? I really feel like that question wasn't for no reason. But we gonna leave it at that. Would I fuck with a trans woman? I'm saying no, but I don't know if I would fuck with a trans woman. I really don't. More trans women, and it's like, since I'm trans now, I legit don't know what nobody's gender is no more. Like, I used to know. Like, I used to could see a girl or see a nigga and be like, all right, yeah, that's a nigga, that's a girl, that's a butch, that's a stud, that's a femme, she's bi. Like, I mean, I used to be able to point them out, not by how they look, but just how, like, I just be feeling like I just know, like, the energy that they bring, I just be feeling like I got like a gaydar. But now, as far as gender, I don't know what is what. Like, I be even looking at the phone, like, trying to show my folks, like, yo, is this a boy or girl? What you think this is? They be knowing, like, how the fuck y'all know and I don't be knowing them? So, I'm not going to say I know I'm going to get catfish. I just don't be knowing. Like, how the fuck do y'all even be knowing? Like, if they look like a whole girl, like, to me, myself, I know that I don't pass as well as some of the other trans men that I see. But also, these trans men been already in a transition, years in a transition. I don't even have a year into my transition yet. Only thing I feel like I got since I transitioned was a thicker mustache and darker eyebrows. I feel like I got it. My Adam's apple came in. Y'all can see that. I feel like my forehead got wider. If that make any sense? That sounds dumb, but it did. It looked like it got bigger. But I still feel like I look like a dyke. You know what I mean? So, I mean to say dyke, like a lesbian stud or whatever. But yeah. So I don't know, yo. This is so crazy to even say this, but I think I talked to someone that's a trans woman, and I don't know. And I'm okay with that because I'm single and I'm not having sex with anyone right now. So I feel like I can have friends. I can have a trans woman as a friend. What's wrong with that? But yeah, I'm also 6 months into my transition now. I'm happy to say I'm 6 months into my transition. I got my top surgery. I am getting bottom surgery, but like I told y'all before, I want to hit the gym as soon as I work out. I want my body to look a certain way before I even start the process of me transitioning. Of me getting bottom surgery. That's just, you don't have to do it that way. That's just the way that I want to complete my transition. So as soon as I heal up, I'm back to work. I'm back tatting. I'm back painting. I'm getting a personal trainer, and I'm hitting the gym every morning before work. Even if I still got some shit like in my little studio, I got some weights down there, but I just want to get with a trainer for at least a couple months so they could put me on the right track of where I get the results that I want. Because even though like my chest is super flat, Shorty said my chest look like she said my chest look like a tummy tuck. I don't know. It's super flat, but that's not the look that I want. I want cuts. I want to get rid of all this fucking fat on my stomach. I want my arms. My arms was doing so good before I feel like that's why my scars look so good, because the way he did them, I felt like he just kind of followed where my lower pec was at. I had a really little small pec because I was doing push-ups every morning for like a straight month. It wasn't a lot. It was only like 10. It was like 20 to 40 push-ups every morning, but I did it every single morning. So like my arms just started getting a little definition of my arms, like up here, and right where like my pecs would be at, it started again. I can't even flex because it's like I can't even feel up here. I feel me feeling this, but it feels weird to me. It really feels awkward and it's starting to itch, but it's okay. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If I got any questions for me, any comments, any concerns, drop them down there and I'll answer them. So I hope I answered that question that I get all the time: would I date a trans woman? I'm a single guy, you know what I mean? And this is probably about to be the first summer that I never felt single in my entire life, bro. Like, that's some real shit. Even though I was in a long-ass relationship, I never was single. This is the first summer I'm gonna actually feel single. And I'm going to show off. Like, I'm not even gonna show off, because I'm definitely trying to still get this building that I'm trying to get. But as far as like me just dating and talking and going out and seeing what's out here for me, I'm out here this summer, gang. But holla at me. I'll see y'all in the next video.